Hey loves, this is really hard to say to you guys. Let me clean off my camera for a minute. I don't know why. Every time I blog for you guys, it's just always dirty. I think it's better now. So, well, not really. I don't know why it's always dirty. Okay, so hey loves. Yesterday I was feeling down the whole day, and I couldn't understand why. I was just like, why am I feeling down the whole day? Okay, I got this. I found out that my high school teacher, Mr. Thomas, has passed on. I didn't know anything about him passing away until I got on Facebook. Everybody was like, "Oh, rest in peace, Mr. Thomas." He was my math teacher. For those who didn't know, he was my math teacher. I remember being in his class and he was just teaching me stuff like that. And we got into it like one time because he had suspended me, but I forgave him, and I spoke to him, and our conversation was just, it was meaningful. It was very nice when I spoke to him. So basically, he hit me up and was like, "Hey, what's up, little lady? How are you?" This is back in March. He hit me up in March 20th. He was like, What's up, little lady? How are you?" I said, "I'm good." He said, "I'm blessed. No complaints over here. Are you still living where you live at?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm still over here." I was like, "I'm a YouTuber now." He was like, I live where he lives at." And then he was like, "What's your channel about?" Told him like I was like, "How is it?" And I was like, "Anything people want to see. So relationships, hygiene, school, anything. Tell me anything they tell me they want to see for real, honestly." So he was like, "Nice. That sounds really dope. Keep up all the great things. Thanks for the friend request," because I added him on Facebook. You know. Um. So after that, he posted a picture with an old teacher of mine. It was Miss Robson. They posted a picture there. They was outside celebrating her birthday. So I'm like, "Oh, okay, they outside. They look good or whatever." So I commented on that. I'm like, "Oh, you guys look so amazing." I was like, "I hope everything is well for you guys. I hope y'all happy. Just spread a positive energy to both of them or whatever." And after that, I think that was when I found out he was dead. I think that because he loved it, and this was 6 days ago, meaning this would be Saturday. He had loved my comment through Facebook, so I'm like, okay, they look good. I'm glad to see he all right. Like, I'm glad that he's okay. Little did I know, when God woke me up yesterday at 4 o'clock in the morning, He really was telling me, like, your teacher is dead. I didn't pay no mind to it. I didn't think nothing about it. I thought I woke up because, he knew I was stressed about school. I didn't know that he woke me up to tell me that my high school teacher has passed on. So I'm like, I didn't think nothing about it. I just went back to sleep. I was like, I gotta be up for school. This is Wednesday night going into Thursday. And I was like, I have to be up for school Thursday morning. So let me just go on back to sleep. I was in school and I was sad the whole day. I couldn't figure out why. Like I said, I couldn't figure out why I was so sad yesterday. Because yesterday was Thursday. I couldn't figure out why I was so sad. I go home. I get on Facebook. And I see that he did. I'm like, that's why God woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That is why I was sad all day. Like I was in school. But I was just trying to hide it. And when I spoke to y'all yesterday, I was a little sad, but I felt a little better, but I didn't know about his death. So it was just a lot that God was trying to tell me at the moment, but I didn't really understand at the time being, and now I understand. That's why I say God speaks to me, and I understand. He makes me understand at the right time. So he made me see that my high school teacher has passed on, and to pray for him. So I'm just praying for Mr. Thomas' family. I'm praying that his family get healed from this tragedy that it has brought pain. Like, it's just brought a lot of pain to his family. This is someone's dad. This is someone's cousin, brother. You know, um, lover. He's in a relationship. You know, he had to leave his wife, like, because he went to heaven. He couldn't take her with him. So it's just like, it's just hard seeing that he has really passed on. And all I have is a message from Facebook with him on it, talking to me. That's all I have. I don't have nothing else of him. Um, Nothing. I only have messages from Facebook. That's all I have. But I'm glad we got to spoke before his passing. And you know, it was just peace between us. It wasn't no arguments or none of that. It was just peace. Like, he was happy to see me. I was happy to see him. Even though I didn't see him in person, I still got to talk to him through the internet. So I'm glad there was some type of form of communication between both of us. It's just heartbreaking that I really have to post this vlog and tell you guys that I'm really hurt, because this is someone that cared about my disability. This is someone that helped me with my disability. This is someone that helped me with all my assignments. And just to know that he's gone, I can never tell him about my assignments now. And I felt so bad. I should have been hitting him up and saying, like, oh, can you help me? But I didn't want to bother him, because I kind of figured that he was busy, and he has the family anyway. So I kind of figured, like, oh, all my high school teachers busy. They don't have time to really, like, talk for real. They got stuff they doing or whatever. I don't want to be in the way. I don't want to be a bother. But I feel so bad, because I should have checked on him. I should have been like, hey, is everything good? I know we ain't talking in a minute. Is everything okay? And now I can never go to him and ask him these questions, because now he's gone. Now I can never be like, I finished college, and I can never, invite him to my graduation. He can never come to my graduation. He can never do none of that before. Do none of that at all. Mr. Thomas was a great teacher to me, and it's just heartbreaking to know that he's not alive no more. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. I just know that my heart is completely broken, and I will never forget him at all. All my high school teachers, I'll never forget y'all. Miss Robinson, if you're watching, you were a part of my high school career. I'll never forget you either. She said that he's gone too. Miss Robinson is still here with us. She's still living as well. Miss Robinson, I hope that I don't have to experience nothing like this again. I'm not sure what happened to Mr. Thomas. Nobody has said anything, so I'm not really familiar with what happened. I hope and pray that it wasn't due to suicide or none of that, because I always say I don't want anyone to commit suicide, because that will hurt me the most. So I hope that his death was not pertaining to suicide thoughts or nothing like that. I just hope that wasn't the answer, or he felt like he couldn't continue with life. I hope that wasn't really the answer to his problems. I really hope it wasn't. I just hope he visit me in spirit and let me know that he's okay, because I need to know that my teacher is okay. It just feels funny knowing that I have another angel looking after me. It feels funny. So it don't feel right. Like, I'm still waiting for him to post on Facebook. I'm still waiting on him to, just be his old self again. Like, be him again. Like, I just spoke to him 6 days ago, like I said, and now I gotta put rest in peace in front of his name. That don't even look right to even say rest in peace to him. Like, anybody that knows me from my high school, they know that he was my professor. I mean, they didn't call him professor, but they know he was my teacher. So it's just like, I just wanted to speak on him. It's really a devastating day for me to know this happened to my teacher. Like, I just can't believe this is really where I understand we have to leave at some point. But dang, he was just so young. Like, he didn't look like nothing was wrong with him. He looked like he was perfectly fine to me. Even though he didn't post no recent picture, it still just felt like he was, alright. His regular stuff. Like, he was just happy. Like, I never seen him, like, be upset or nothing. I think I did, I don't know, but, because that was 7 years ago, but I never really seen him like as a bad person. I know he was always a good person. He just always had a good heart and a good spirit. I never seen, nothing negative about him. I always seen good things about him. But just for me to make a vlog about him, it just feels funny. Like I'm making a vlog about my high school teacher. Even though I don't talk to them like that, I hope that they all my high school teachers, not even just him per se, but all of them, I hope they're well, include him. I hope they're all well, and nothing happens again like this. It's just it's devastating. Like I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't. Just if you guys can pray for him, and I will pray for him too during this difficult time. Yeah, I just want to remember him for all the good that he's done, and I don't want to ever forget about Mr. Thomas because I know for a fact he didn't forget about me. So you know, I just want everyone that's my subscriber on my channel to uplift his family in prayer, um, and uplift me in prayer because I was a student. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what to say.